John, you just came over from Vegas recently. How does it feel to contribute to a playoff team like Albany?
Yeah, I mean, winning definitely feels good, especially in the playoffs. And you know, there's a lot of guys that played their part tonight. Obviously, starts with Dougie and that offense started going in the second half, and training. We got some athletes on the team, so everybody played their part, and the scoreboard showed it.
A special accomplishment is it to hold a team to 3 goals in this league, and especially that offense in a playoff game.
Yep. I mean, hey, you never know coming into playoffs, and 3 goals is pretty spectacular. And Dougie stood on his head. The defense played well. So, you know, it's not going to happen every game, but for the one game and take it all kind of serious, not complaining.
The physicality was really ramped up tonight. Do you felt like the guys played into it the entire time?
Yeah, and I think we knew that coming in. You know, the coaches get you prepped and getting on hands early, pushing them out, trying to keep them to the outside. They're really good inside and finding lanes. So, you know, a lot of credit to the coaches for getting us prepped for that game, and then it really comes down to us executing, and we did that tonight.
You got the youngest roster in the league. You guys are going to the NLL semis. Just how excited are you about being a part of what's kind of brewing here in Albany?
Yeah, I mean, it's super exciting. We got a lot of young talent. Those guys, they work their ass off, and it's pretty special to see it pay dividends, especially on the back end here for them.
Had you been in a playoff game before in your other stops?
No, this is first playoffs for me, so it's pretty surreal.
Did you notice the difference in the?
Yeah, I mean, even watching the games yesterday, getting out on the floor tonight, I mean, physicality's ramped up, the adrenaline's pumping, people are moving a little quicker, the game just moves that much faster. So, you know what? I mean, we've got the same stuff on our side. It's just it's a matter of kind of controlling those emotions, reeling it back a little bit, and you know, you got to play smart, but play hard at the same time.
I asked Coach about the early penalties, and things kind of seem to settle down afterwards. Are you guys communicating with each other throughout the game about who's covering who and how to make sure you keep out of the penalty box?
Yeah, the penalties. I mean, early on, I mean, you want to try and stay physical, and you kind of get a read off the refs. So they were calling a little bit more at the beginning of the game, so you kind of have to adjust how you're going to play. Playoff lacrosse, you know, it was rough in the first half. There's a couple holding calls, so it's just making some adjustments, knowing that the refs are going to be, you know, a little tighter on some of that stuff. So first half or first quarter, I mean, there was a ton. There was a 3-on-3 at some point. I mean, it was pretty hectic lacrosse, but you make your adjustments, change your style, and, you know, we didn't have a lot of penalties after that.
Also,
awesome.
It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.